So a little bit of a background about how I got into filming dirt track racing. I have been trying to change career fields, I guess you could say. I got laid off from my construction jobs while COVID was kicking off, and I found another job, and it's not terrible. I don't hate what I do, but I've always been searching for something that was more engaging, and I love dirt track racing. I love dirt track racing since I was young, and so I had been doing some play-by-play stuff. I started doing hockey, had done a couple of football games for a company called Flow Football, which is an umbrella of Flow Sports. And Flow Sports, a couple of months after I called a couple of football events for them, started buying up the rights to broadcast all this dirt track racing. I mean, All-Star Circuit of Champions, local tracks, sanctioning bodies. They were scooping up all the rights to stream all of these races. And so I thought that was really cool, and I said, hey, I have a little bit of a contact here with these guys. Let me see if I can work that and somehow get involved with all this racing stuff they have going on. So I called the guy who had hired me on for their football stuff, and I said, what do I have to do to be a part of the racing deal? I said, what do I have to do to get involved in all of this dirt track racing? I said, I'll sweep the production trailer out, but there's something that I can provide for you in this in the racing world. And he said, we don't really need any on-air people. We've got enough on-air people, and but what we really lack is camera operators. So there's a shortage of good camera operators who are familiar with dirt track racing. They had camera operators who could come over from other verticals, but those verticals included football, ice hockey, wrestling, and it was sounding like they were having a hard time finding camera operators who had a genuine interest in dirt track racing. And so the attitude was kind of, well, we can teach you how to operate a camera, we can't teach you how to love the sport. And so I took some of my stimulus money from Papa Joe and Papa Don and bought a camera, bought some filming equipment, bought a laptop, bought some editing software, and went to work.